Welcome back to Inner Purpose Therapy. We are thrilled to have you join us for episode 5 of our series on cognitive behavioral therapy. Today, we delve into the intriguing concept of success and what it truly means to each one of us. We often forget that success is a highly personal concept, and it varies from person to person. It's not just about achieving societal standards or reaching a certain status. It's about personal growth, emotional intelligence, and much more. Throughout this episode, we will share insightful tips and provide a template to help you better understand yourself and redefine your version of success. So, stick around and let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Ever wonder what success really means? Is it all about grades or promotions, or is there more to it? Let's take a few moments to explore this concept. As a student, success might mean more than just acing your exams. It could be about learning to be independent, discovering your passions, and understanding yourself better. Similarly, as an employee, success might not only be about climbing the corporate ladder, but about finding fulfillment in your work and making a positive impact. As a parent, success might be about raising well-rounded individuals, rather than achieving some societal standard of perfection. And as a friend, it might be about being there for others, rather than being the most popular person in the room. In each of these roles, we realize that success transcends traditional achievements. Real success is about personal growth, understanding ourselves and managing our emotions effectively. Sometimes our own beliefs and expectations can become our biggest obstacles. Unhelpful beliefs or expectations often masquerade as shoulds and if-then statements. We tell ourselves things like, I should always get top grades, or if I don't excel at my job, then I'm a failure. These self-imposed standards can seem like they're driving us forward, but in reality, they're holding us back. These beliefs lead to negative emotions, creating a constant undercurrent of stress and anxiety. It's like having a critical voice in your head, always pointing out your perceived failings. This voice can be harsh, even abusive, berating you for not living up to these impossible standards. But ask yourself this: are these thoughts actually helping you? Do they motivate you to improve, or do they just make you feel worse? More often than not, these thoughts are harmful rather than helpful. They drain your energy, sap your motivation, and make it harder for you to achieve your goals. And the harm isn't just psychological. Chronic stress can also have serious physical effects. It can lead to persistent headaches, gastrointestinal problems, unexplained weight loss, and even increase your risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. The pressures we put on ourselves don't just affect our performance, they can also have a serious impact on our health. So it's clear that these negative thoughts and pressures we put on ourselves don't help us. They actually cause us harm and stress. But there's good news. It doesn't have to be this way. By using a technique called cognitive restructuring, we can transform these negative and unhelpful thoughts into more balanced and supportive ones. We'll delve into this in the next scene. But for now, remember this: the way you think about success, about your goals, and about yourself can have a major impact on your life. So make sure your thoughts are helping you, not holding you back. So how can we change these negative and unhelpful thoughts? Enter cognitive restructuring. Cognitive restructuring is a core technique used in cognitive behavioral therapy. It's a way of systematically altering how we perceive and respond to situations that trigger negative thoughts and emotions. The idea is to challenge the automatic beliefs and assumptions that underpin these thoughts and replace them with more balanced and supportive ones. Imagine you're sifting through your thoughts, picking out the ones that don't serve you well. You examine them, understand why they exist, and then consciously choose to replace them with healthier alternatives. This process not only helps you manage your emotional responses better, but also empowers you to create a more satisfying reality for yourself. And remember, this isn't about deceiving yourself with false positivity. It's about developing a more balanced perspective, allowing you to respond to situations in ways that support your overall well-being and success. With cognitive restructuring, we can learn to manage our thoughts better and lead a more balanced and satisfying life. Let's explore an example to understand how cognitive restructuring works. Let's say you've received a grade on an assignment that's not up to your usual standards. Your immediate thoughts might be, I'm a failure, or I'm not smart enough. These are your automatic negative thoughts kicking in. The first step in cognitive restructuring is to identify these thoughts. Write them down, make them tangible. It's all about bringing awareness to these thoughts that often go unnoticed, yet have a significant impact on our emotions and actions. The next step is to challenge these thoughts. Ask yourself, am I really a failure because of one bad grade? Or does this one grade define my intelligence? Most likely, your answer will be a resounding no. It's crucial to question the validity of these negative thoughts, to look at the evidence that contradicts them. You might remember past successes, other good grades, or times when you overcame challenges. Now comes the restructuring part. You replace the negative thoughts with more balanced, rational ones. Instead of "I'm a failure," you might think, "This is a setback, but it doesn't define me." Or instead of "I'm not smart enough," you could say, "I can learn from this and improve." These new thoughts are not just positive affirmations, but they are rooted in reality and provide a more holistic view of the situation. This process might seem simple, but it requires practice and patience. It's about changing long-standing thought patterns, and that takes time. But with consistent effort, cognitive restructuring can become a natural response to adversity. See how cognitive restructuring can help us reframe our thoughts and reactions to challenging situations? It's a powerful tool for managing stress and achieving real success. So, why should we embrace cognitive restructuring? Well, the benefits are profound and far-reaching. It's like a master key that unlocks better stress management, improved mental and physical health, and a more balanced and fulfilling view of success. By restructuring your thoughts, you're essentially decluttering your mind. You're removing the self-imposed barriers and negative beliefs that often lead to undue stress and anxiety. This process of mental decluttering can lead to a significant reduction in physical symptoms related to stress, such as headaches and gastrointestinal issues. Moreover, cognitive restructuring helps you to redefine your idea of success. No longer is it about meeting some arbitrary standard or expectation. Instead, success becomes about personal growth, learning, and the ability to navigate life's ups and downs with resilience and grace. Remember, success isn't just about achieving a specific goal. It's about learning, growing, and managing our thoughts and emotions in a healthy way. And that's where cognitive restructuring can play a crucial role. Let's put everything we've learned so far into a practical context. Imagine you've received a grade for an assignment that didn't meet your expectations. This might have happened during your degree or even in school. Remember how that felt. If it hasn't happened yet, visualize how you would feel. Now jot down the mood this event brings up in you. It's usually a one-word description like anger, frustration, or humiliation. Next, write down any negative automatic reactions or thoughts you might have about the event, like, "This will cost me my degree," or "I'm not good enough." These are your automatic thoughts. Then find objective supporting evidence for these automatic thoughts. For instance, "I worked on this assignment for hours but did not perform as well as I hoped." This is your objective supporting evidence. Now look for objective contradictory evidence for the automatic thought. For example, "I did well on another assignment," or "This assignment only makes up 20% of the final grade." These statements are your objective contradictory evidence. Finally, write down a fair and balanced account of the event. For example, "I may not have done as well as I hoped on this assignment, but I can use the feedback to do better next time." These are your fair and balanced thoughts. The process of restructuring your thoughts takes effort, but as you practice, you'll notice subtle shifts in how you feel. The feeling will be significantly different, depending on whether the thought is, "I'm so stupid, I never do well," or "I didn't do well on this assignment, but I know I'm capable of improving." Ask yourself, do I want to hurt myself or help myself? If you want to help yourself, stop the negative self-talk and encourage yourself instead. Imagine you're speaking to a close friend who's experienced a disappointment. It's okay to be kind and loving towards yourself. It actually improves your performance. Now that we've walked through the process of cognitive restructuring, you're equipped with a powerful tool to help you navigate any obstacles in your path to success. Remember, it's all about identifying and challenging those unhelpful beliefs and replacing them with more balanced, positive thoughts. It might seem challenging at first, but with practice, it will become second nature, and you'll find yourself naturally shifting towards a more positive mindset. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Cognitive Behavior Therapy episode on cognitive restructuring. If you found this content helpful, we encourage you to share it with others who might benefit from it. And if you haven't already, please hit that like button and leave us a comment. We love hearing your thoughts and experiences. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any more of our Inner Purpose Therapy content. Stay positive, keep practicing, and we'll see you in our next video.